E-readers are hot items, and the Portland Public Library is keeping up with the times with a forum about the devices. Sarah Campbell, the library's Digital Initiatives Coordinator, talks about the library's plans for the e-book revolution. Sarah, we're here at an e-reader informational session today. What's going on?
Well, right before the holidays, we thought that it would be great to have people have the opportunity to get their hands on some e-reader devices. We know that e-books and e-readers are the hot topic right now, and the library is very interested in how people are using them right now and how we can help people use them. So that's what the event is about today.
And what are we seeing here today?
Well, we're going to talk a little bit about e-books in general, how the library's become interested in them and gotten familiar with them. Just recently, we purchased, along with other libraries in the state, a new service called Overdrive, which is a database of ebooks. They're popular ebooks. They're not the free ones that you can get that are the old classics. These are the popular current books that you can download for free onto devices that you have. And so we want to let people know all about that and let people know about the e-reader device options that they have.
And how does it work?
Well, if you have a device, you can have a Barnes & Noble Nook, a Borders Kobo, an Apple iPad, you can have a smartphone, you can have a Sony e-reader, lots of different kinds of devices. And this is a link off of our site, and you go into the database, you choose a book that you want, you download it to your computer, and then you shift it over to your device. And
is it like taking a book out? Is there a time limit on how long you can read it?
It's actually, this Overdrive program is set up very much like books on the shelf. So you check an item out from the Overdrive database and you get it for either 7 days or 14 days, depending on your own choice. And you can take 3 books out at a time. So that's your way of gauging how many you can read at a time. And then you can check them in once you're done with them. And basically, while you have it out, somebody else has to wait until you're done with it so they can place a hold the same way that they place a hold on the books on our shelf.
Audience members heard updates on the latest products from Kate Gaudet of Borders Books and Lisa McIntyre of Barnes & Noble. They then had a chance to get some hands-on experience with the new devices.
It has digital e-ink instead of a LCD screen, which reduces eye strain if you're the type of person who has trouble staring at a computer for a long time. Both huge fonts are available in both devices, so it turns any book into a large print book. So if you have an elderly person who has a hard time really seeing books, this will open up a whole new future for them.
We sell a variety of different devices that sort of meet everybody's needs. We have currently in the store, I think, 8 different devices, starting at the very low end with one called the Aloratech Libre, all the way up to the more expensive. It's called the Micro Velocity Tablet Reader, which is a little bit more on the lines of the iPad.
Any other questions? Full web capabilities, some great extras, and of course your reading experience is phenomenal. It has a better resolution on the screen. The touch screen is better. They use what's called a capacitive touch screen as opposed to the resistive touch screen.
E-books are just one part of a new library initiative called City of Readers. Jim Charette is heading up the program.
What the director of the library, Steve Pagoni, wants to take our collection to is expanding the nature of reading in Portland, particularly fiction. As such, part of my charge coming on board is really to explode where fiction is read, who reads it, what formats it reads, how we present fiction in the library. We want to become a place that people look to for recommended reading. I mean, you see when you look at the newspaper, you go online, you see recommended books from all sorts of sources, the Main Sunday Telegram, Amazon, but we want people to start thinking about the library as a place to look for the next title that they want to read. And that's what I'm going to start trying to push for, as well as new programs for book groups, other ways for public gatherings, working with other nonprofits to expand our presence with those nonprofits, but also the look inside the library as far as how we present our fiction, trying to put more stuff on recommended shelves, put more display.
So if you got an e-reader for Christmas and you're looking for content, the Portland Public Library is here to help. Go to their website and check it out. For Community Update, I'm Brian Knobloch.